Hey, welcome everybody. Another episode of Vim Gang where we talk about self-motivation and how you need it. Right?
Vim Gang.
Nice. So, excellent work by Boss by the thumbnail there because it has a lot of good points just right on it. One, do it now, right? Self-motivation. I want everybody to know when you don't have motivation to do something, right? And you do it anyways, that's motivation. Like you produce it, you make it. Sometimes you got to make your own motivation. That's a good thing, right? If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? You got to remind yourself. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure's opportunities, right? Be afraid not to try. I'm not saying try everything, but try the things you know you need to.
You're right.
I wanted to really get into like self-talk.
Okay.
What's going on in your head? The things you say to yourself? You know what I mean? I think are it's very important as far as self-motivation, self-care, and just all that. Me particularly, I've become more aware, right? Keep track of the things I'm telling myself in my head, and sometimes verbally. Sometimes we make fun of ourselves and stuff like that. But
I can only imagine the things you saying in that damn head of yours. I can only imagine.
Come on, I'm an open book for the most part.
We had 2 visitors that came in and left out like, nope, this ain't for us. We don't want no Vim Gang.
We don't want that Vim Gang. No, that's all right. It's not for everybody, but what should be for everybody is some self-motivation, right? Everybody needs some gumption. Get some gumption.
I'll put the invite out in the chat. So if anybody has the need to jump in and want to chat with the guys, feel free. That's just a little message. I'm just, nudging in there while, we'll do his open monologue.
Oh, that's what I'm doing now. Open monologue. Sweet. Where are we going? The self-talk, right? Think about it. What do you say to yourself in your head, right? Like throughout your day, right? How many, if you had to put it down on paper, do the negative outweigh the positive? Does the positive outweigh the negative? How many times do you slight yourself? How many times do you put yourself down? Maybe you don't, and that's great, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting at is don't. If you do, stop.
Stop. And I know being negative
being negative towards yourself.
Okay.
One of the great advice I got was, treat yourself like you would treat your best friend. Me personally, I don't think I was doing that. No, I think I'm doing that. And really think about that. Really think about how you talk to somebody else, like your best friend in their time of need and stuff like that, as opposed to how you talk to yourself in the same instance.
So you saying you wasn't treating yourself like you was your own best friend.
Right.
So what made you get to that point?
We're not gonna go. We're not gonna
I am
go
the
there.
Question King.
We're not gonna go there.
Even if somebody jumped
we're
on
gonna say through a lot of life experience.
Okay.
Tiptoe.
We're gonna get to it. We got a lot of episodes. I'm gonna peel this onion, guys. I'm an onion pillar.
We're good there. But no, self-reflection, right? Stuff like that. Gotta look inwards and learning from failures. Learning
So
from failures.
I got a question real quick. So what is
Yeah.
one thing that you can share with the audience? One thing that you really had to talk to yourself and motivate yourself through? One situation, one scenario, one time that you can remember, that you can share with the audience, that you really had to, motivate yourself to push yourself through, and you look back and say, "Yeah, I did that." Okay. I'm gonna stop asking tough questions.
Okay, hold on. So I would want to illustrate, right, that um I think you should constantly be trying to self-motivate yourself and highlight the small events and the big events, right? You should take your victories where you get your victories because that helps, you're practicing that, right? So and I mean, it's easy to say everything I did, as a young man in the military, is like, something I accomplished and stuff, but I've never been good about um talking about myself in such a way, right? Like I just did things, right? I just, I was there, I did things.
Okay.
Um
I mean,
and
I got a self-motivation story. It's a stupid story, but I can remember when I was young.
oh yeah?
Yeah, and
What
and
you got?
yeah, I was young, right? And
Okay.
I always hanged around the older kids when I was young. So
Yeah.
um we broke into the swimming pool when we wasn't supposed to.
Okay.
So I had a um I had a older cousin that died from, jumping in the swimming pool with the tarp on there.
Oh,
So when I broke into this swimming pool, young, I don't remember, about 9, 10, 11. I wasn't too old, but when I broke into it, that's the only thing I can remember in my head. So the older guys was like, "Yeah, you're not a big guy until you can swim across 12 feet." So I'm like, "Okay, I'm already breaking and entering, so
yeah.
I might as well prove that I'm a big guy." But they said, "No, to prove that you can make it, you got to do it naked." So what motivated me in my head, like, damn, I don't want to die naked with no little, with no little ass adolescent wiener. Like, come on, man. I want to let it die with hair on it. I had to motivate me. It was something crazy, but it was motivating. Like, I didn't want to die with my ass out. So yeah, that's what
But
I
you did
said in
it.
my head.
But you
That's what
did
I
it.
s I said it in my head, and I did it. I didn't care about the tarp. They was like, "Damn, you broke records. You beat everybody across the, like, shit." And I can remember that, to like, I'm old as hell now, but I can remember that to this day. Like, I wasn't gonna die naked, just flapping around like a wet little fish.
That's the
Nah,
motivation. That's
yeah,
yeah.
I can't go out like that. Yep.
So do you
So
pull from that event?
yeah, I talk to myself, a lot of times like that. Like, I'm not going out like that.
Yeah.
Even though I can't prevent how I'm gonna go out,
Yeah.
that is my motivation.
Okay.
So yeah, that's one story I can think of.
That's like life or death. That's all life or death situation. What about day to day?
Day
Sometimes
to
day to day
day,
is a struggle.
man, I had to.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking. I'm talking about day to day.
Yeah, I know what my motivation is. I just go give me some video game. Yeah. Shibbity-dee-bop-bop. Yeah.
Yeah.
And try to stay around people that have good energy. I'm a big energy guy, and
Yeah.
how energy resonates.
Yeah, all about those vibrations and frequencies.
So off the
That's what they
subject,
say.
off the
Yeah.
subject for like
Yeah.
okay, like 3 minutes off the subject.
Okay. Okay.
Do you
So
consider yourself
you're,
an energetic person or a magnetic person? So an energetic person, a person that gives the room energy, people around you and things energy, or you a magnetic person, like people are drawn to you because
I
of
think I'm the type of person to be like, why do I gotta pick?
you're like, I'm both of those.
It's
I'm both.
situational for me, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still me. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
You
Depends
don't
on the
never.
vibes. Depends on
Yeah,
the
you
atmosphere.
will. The
You know
person
what I
that
mean?
never want to answer a question.
What do you mean?
What is your spirit animal?
Ooh, my spirit. Oh, a honey badger.
Honey badger. That
Yeah,
says a
because
lot.
yeah,
Honey badger.
man, honey
Okay.
badger.
We're gonna go back to that
Have
on
you
a
checked
later
out
date.
honey badgers?
I like honey badgers. Them some
Bro,
mean
honey
up.
badgers.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll go
They
back
don't
to a
give up.
later date. Honey badgers. I got to figure out my spirit animal. And plus, once we build our audience, I want to know what they spirit animal. And we'll discuss it on a later date. Definitely. Definitely.
Now, are spirit animals limited to like real animals?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm not the rule maker.
Me either. I
Because,
was just posing a question, just asking. I don't know how you thought about it. I was just asking, no big deal.
don't be bringing in here no the World of Warcraft creatures. Don't nobody know about. That's your spirit. I don't know about that person. I never met that
Or include a
creature.
picture.
Yeah, include a
Include a
picture.
picture.
Don't throw me off.
Might be some really cool stuff.
And I'm interested in knowing.
Hell yeah. So you don't have a spirit animal?
I'm trying to think. Because I like the fox. I like the
Oh yeah,
wolf.
love a fox.
But I'm more of a
Honey badger.
I love the honey badger.
Honey badger. Telling you. Honey badger for the win.
But I like birds too, because I got vision.
Okay.
I'm a person with a broad vision. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like a hawk
That's why I gotta get back to you on it.
or a falcon or a little cardinal.
It's said in the contract, I ain't have to decide now. They said I can have a couple of days.
You're right.
We're gonna get back to it. We're gonna build an audience
So
around
it's cool.
spirit animals.
It's cool.
I
You
like
asked
it.
about spirit animals. You don't have one. It's cool.
If I had to pick today.
All right. But self-motivation. What helps with self-motivation?
Having a spirit animal.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
No,
absolutely.
but for real, what helps with self-motivation
Yeah.
is having a positive outlook. I think that is one thing that helps with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I don't think imagine a mentally disturbed person trying to self-motivate themselves. See, I'm a question everything, challenge everything. So you have to be right in the mind to be able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, certainly if you need medication or something, then yeah, do that.
Okay.
But what about for like, I don't know, the quote unquote normal people?
Don't start that conversation.
Anyways, here's what helps me. Here's what helps me, right? A certain level of consistency, right?
Okay.
And with doing things that I know are good for me, like exercise. right? A little bit of exercise each day. Putting gold stars on a calendar. And, doing stuff like this, reading a book, all kinds of stuff, right? It's important and to have that like level of consistency. You're doing stuff for yourself. And if you're just lounging around and being lazy, that's cool too. Unless you like feel guilty about it, then do the stuff that you feel guilty about not doing. Easier said than done, but that's what I'm getting at. Like those times when you're procrastinating, I guess. Those times, that lack of self-motivation. What
Preach.
gets you out of procrastination?
What get me out of procrastination is, I don't know. That's a good question, especially for me. I gotta.
I mean, a
It's
lot of times it's just that one decision, right? To just start doing it. Break it down into steps. I've heard many times, and you'll find all over the internet. Break it down into small things instead of looking at the big thing.
man, the internet is not real.
But you know what I mean by breaking it down into smaller tasks to get the bigger task accomplished, so you're not overwhelmed.
But I'm admit to this.
Yeah.
Lately, I have been more self-motivated. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's good that we touch on this topic. Like, if I look at it from the percentage of last year's, I'm more motivated from the last 3 years than the previous. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely, yeah.
And what's up with the uptick?
The type of people that you're around, the type of people that you choose to
Okay.
associate yourself with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, things like that rubs off. I mean, you just put yourself in a good situation. That's part of it. Definitely. That's what I think. That's part of it.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, when you're around people, or when you know people count on you, or when you know people um don't want to see you fail, or like friendly competition, is certain situations that helps. It's like a booster to your self motivation, because it's like you said earlier, when you talk to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, part of you talking to yourself is going to be about your surroundings and what you're going through anyway. So that encompasses everything, that incorporates everything around you.
Yeah, you say environment weighs in heavy on all that.
Yes, everything.
Absolutely.
It's a factor.
Absolutely.
Because let's just say for jail, is it a positive 3 or is it a negative 3?
I mean, that
On
depends
some
on who you
people's,
right?
yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Let's say Diddy. Do you think you want to stay in or get out? Just a
I mean,
quick
who knows,
question.
right? Who knows?
I mean, ain't no baby oil in there, but
How do you know? How do you know there's no baby oil in there? Come on, man.
I mean, it's stuff to make you slippery in there. I'm just saying, who knows?
Come on.
Like,
He's at like a high-end fucking place. Come on, right?
no.
No?
He probably in Jeffrey Epstein's corner. He probably in that wing. I don't know. I mean, he in jail. What? I wish I would see a luxury sale. I would lose my mind. Luxury ass sale.
Come
Nope.
on.
I
Somebody
would
got one
lose my
somewhere, right?
mind. Huh?
Somebody has one. Come on, you've seen the movies.
I've seen the movies. If I see a cell with curtains and chicks walking around in thongs and they eating lobsters, I'm losing my mind.
Mhm.
I ain't hating on them, but I'm be like, man, come on, man. You just made me mad. We have to investigate the high-end cells. Lifestyle of the locked up and famous.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot in my background. I don't care about my subscribers because my subscribers don't care about me. Boom. I said it. Ha ha. This is the life we living.
Holy shit.
Yeah, see
Nice.
that
Well said.
laughter
Well said.
is part of that, Will.
Yeah.
That's that vim.
That's that vim.
That's the cream, the vim. I shouldn't even say it like that, but I can't take it back. But
You can't
that's
take
that
it back.
vim.
You can't take it back.
That vim.
Okay. So where are we at? Where are we at? Self-talk, right? Self-motivation, consistency, right? You know, celebrate yourself for the small wins and the big wins, right? Everything. The little things, the big things. Break things down, right? Break big tasks down to small tasks to get going. What else? What else is there? Practicing self-talk in the mirror? Huh? A lot of people are not big on that.
Talk to yourself in the mirror.
A lot of people are not big on that. A lot of people have trouble with it, to my understanding. A lot of people that I've met and talked about, I should say, in my experience. I don't mind it. You know, I think it's good. I think it's awesome.
It's awesome to talk to yourself in the mirror.
I mean, you know, like positive affirmations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing. You know? When's the last time you looked yourself dead in the eyes and said, "You're magnificent, you beautiful devil"? Huh? When's the last time you did that? I don't think I've ever done that, but it'd be fun, right? Or maybe I'm crazy, right?
When the last time you looked at yourself in the eyes and said, "You are cross-sided"? You know, just talked about yourself, but it made you feel good.
Yeah,
you think that's
right.
possible?
That makes you feel good, right? Say positive affirmations about yourself. You ever do that?
Say positive things about myself?
Yeah, while you're looking at yourself in the mirror.
I took all the mirrors out my house because I can't stand myself.
That's horrible.
It's the way we living.
That's horrible. That's not true either.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
We living with our heads out the windows driving, even when it's raining. Balls to the wall. Them gang. They like, who is that guy? He shouldn't live like that.
You shouldn't live like that. You shouldn't live balls to the wall all the time.
Why not?
Not all the time.
You got to tell the people why, man.
You just brought it up. Talking about driving with your head outside of the car, even when it's raining.
You are the man
I don't even know what that
said
means.
No one knows what it means.
What does that even
It's
mean?
provocative.
What is that information you're telling? Why did you give me these details?
You know how Super Dave live? You gotta live like that sometimes, man.
Who's Super Dave?
The guy that jump off of mountains on a motorcycle.
What?
Sometimes you gotta risk it all.
How did we get here? I
We
like that,
got
bro.
here by
Sometimes you
being
gotta risk it all.
motivated, positive
You gotta risk it all.
self-motivation. You heard the phrase, you can do it.
There you go.
You can do it. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice. That's a very roundabout.
Why not
Lost
you?
it for a second, but I'm back. I got it now.
Yeah. If they allow you to ride with your head out the window, even though I'm not advising it, and you feel like doing it, that's gonna give you a little pleasure. I mean, that's what life is about.
I mean, I don't know about doing that though. That's dangerous.
There's some people that do
Don't
some
do dangerous
way,
things.
way more
Like there's a
dangerous
difference between
things.
calculated risk, getting some excitement, some adrenaline going, and just like doing.
Well, that's
risky
gonna be
things.
another show, Mr. Argue. What is dangerous?
Oh my god,
What is dangerous? That's gonna be another show.
what is dangerous?
Like Michael Jackson said, who's bad? But yeah,
What
look,
is
self-motivation can push you
self-motivation?
to do some of those things, Will.
I mean, self-motivation in the scope of it can drive you to do anything.
Crazy.
I mean, if you want to go that route, so yeah, you could be self-motivated to do anything. Should have positive self-motivation. Even that can be twisted to make you do anything.
I mean, we finna dive
Okay.
into it. We're gonna dive into it. So, I mean, you giving some of the things that
I'm
people
saying
should do.
I wanted to point out, I'll say again, the self-talk. Your self-talk. Treat yourself like you would treat your best friend. Right? Remember?
Okay.
That's the main thing, right? That makes sense.
No.
And that involves doing things you don't want to do, right? Hard things, because easy things are, easy. Staying in what is it? Getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. Staying in that. It's like cold showers. They don't get easier, but they're really good for you. So you got a nice
we talking about self, but I mean, I'm a proponent of self-motivation can be a bad thing also.
It can be.
If you can push it towards that direction.
Yeah, you can push it in any direction.
Yeah. I need to upload a bomb sound when I drop bombs, like boom. I did it.
I mean,
America.
in any war, both sides are self-motivated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you answer this question? What is one dumb thing you can well, that's easy to think about. One dumb thing you can self-motivate yourself to do. And it's a lot of things you can do.
I mean,
that's dumb. If you motivate yourself to
do dumb things.
Yeah. I answered my own question. That Vim game is good. That's some very good Vim game. I'm enjoying it. Let's move on.
Moving on.
Sorry, America.
What are we moving on to? We were
More
talking about
self-motivation.
Self-talk.
How's it? Yeah, how's it good?
Positive self-motivation.
Positive self-motivation.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
understand how it's
Yeah.
good for an individual. How's it good for a group?
Oh man, what do you mean? It's like, you gotta have a good team, right? Gotta keep a team motivated, right? You can't have a bad day I know you heard me say it. Can't have a bad day with a good team.
I know you're not asking me. I just met you last Thursday.
I'm just saying. Have you heard that before? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Can't have a bad day with a good team. I mean, motivation's important all around, but I mean, yeah, each individual still needs to be self-motivated.
That's what's up.
Positive self-motivation. Let's narrow it down a little bit. Seeing as how we covered self-motivation could literally be anything. Go with positive self-motivation.
So if a person was looking at this like in the future,
Like in the future.
yeah, just later on a later date, and they like, shit, I'm feeling fucked up about myself. What would you say to that person?
Remember that you are awesome. You are loved. People care about you. And there's something you're supposed to do. You're going to find it, or it's going to find you. You have purpose. Yeah, that's good for start.
Okay. See, it's always good to drop those jewels.
I mean,
I call them later apples so people can pick up and eat off of it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a whole metaphor.
Later apples.
Yeah. Yeah. Picture yourself as a tree. And all the information that you want to drop and leave on is the apple that you're dropping down for people to pick up and consume.
And with that, I would say it's important to communicate with people. You know what I mean? Because you never know where anybody's at, kind of. You know what I'm saying? In their headspace. So, if you're thinking about somebody, send out a text, say hi. Just saying. You never know who needs that. Would you agree?
Because if you can believe it, you can achieve it. I believe I can. Them. I'm talking to her and him and him.
It's a lot of hymns.
So, yeah. I just try to spread joy. So,
Oh yeah.
Get your mind right.
Dude, could you imagine if everybody was on that?
On that
could you imagine if everybody was on that, on spreading joy?
That wavelength. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Imagine. Like everybody woke up and like, you know what I'm about today? I'm about spreading joy. I'm gonna hit this hard today. Spread the hell out of joy.
I know, but society divides us, and it divides us very good.
And we help it.
System.
And we help it.
Yeah, that's the system.
We divide ourselves. I mean, come on. People divide themselves over sports teams, for Christ's sake.
I learned that was, not helpful.
Yeah.
Letting society and people dictate or define. So instead of me becoming the definition, I become the author of my own definition. Let me put that out there. Let me drop it down.
Yeah.
Let me drop it down. Be the author of your own definition.
There you go. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like that.
Don't let nobody define you. Haven't I always told you, Will? No boxes.
No boxes.
No boxes.
I mean, unless you like boxes, right?
Yeah. Unless you like boxes, but I don't want to be put in one. So, yeah. I'm enjoying the show. So, I hope people in the future people that if you came on a time machine like Bill and Ted, if you hear this message, yeah, we out here spreading that them gang message. So if you would like and subscribe, even if you want to get up here and talk to us one of these days, I know it will happen in the future. But yeah, I would like for you to become the first 100 to subscribe. That'll be history for you. I'm trying to tell you now, you about to get on the train before it starts chewing.
Yeah, get on that film gang.
And we're gonna crank it with that video.
Film gang.
Can't forget that. Shibbity bee wop. Booty.
I like it.
Yeah. That type of energy. You got to go in the office the next day. If you a hard worker or, whatever you do, you got to go in there the next day with that type of energy. You are the
Yeah,
main character in your own story.
it's true. It's true.
So yeah.
Find purpose, right?
Mm-hmm. It might take time for some people to
Yeah, have
find
patience
purpose.
with it. Don't beat yourself up if you don't know. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay not to know.
Some people be
What's
like, man,
important is that you're trying and that you're doing things to try and make it happen. Whatever it is. Try different hobbies. Find out what makes you happy. What do you get excited about? Figure it out.
I'm the cheesiest coach. That's what I'm about.
I mean, and maybe you don't get excited about stuff anymore. That's okay too. But there's still things that bring you joy. Do that.
Yeah, you gotta
Find that.
find joy.
It can be little things. It doesn't have to be big things. As a matter of fact, you want to find the little things and do them every day if you can, consistently. I said exercise helps me. I want to start reading again because I've been slacking on reading.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to read out loud so I retain it.
You got to read out loud?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it helps me retain it. If I don't read out loud, then I got to read. I might get stuck on the same page a couple of times.
We gotta I want to add a segment because I be having a million questions. Like, what is one thing you say to yourself every day, or what is one thing do you find yourself saying to yourself more often than not, whether it's
That I
good or
love
bad?
myself.
Okay, yeah.
And I mean, prayer helps me a lot. I got faith. I'm not religious, but I got faith.
Yeah. You know what I found? I say to myself,
What's
a
that?
lot of time, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Just little things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or yep.
Okay.
That's another one.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Just that. Keep moving. Something to keep yourself moving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So okay is one of those words. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. All right.
All right.
Let's go.
Yep.
I'm doing it. I say that. I'm doing it.
Another good one that's low key. Bingo.
What? Bingo.
Bingo was his name. Oh.
Yep. Bingo.
When we hit the right topic, it's gonna be bingo.
Ding 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 ding. Bingo.
See, I think my other spirit animal, if I can have two, I know owl will be one of them.
Who?
Owl.
Who?
Yep. That one. And I don't know why. Yeah,
An
owl.
owl for
Yeah.
wisdom?
I don't
Wise
damn
owl.
know. Shit, just up at night. You know. Just,
Doesn't fully digest his food.
oh damn.
Shits out little pellets.
We gotta have a show about animals too.
Skeletons all up in him.
For real?
Yeah, you know that?
Man, this is not. We can't. Children is probably watching.
You didn't know that?
Nah, children shouldn't be
They
watching.
swallow like a mouse whole, right? And
A
then
whole mouse.
the whole mouse, right? They swallow it whole, and then their digestive whatever like eats it away, and they get the nutrition. Then they poop it out one whole pellet, and you can pick it apart, and like the skeleton's in there.
So they don't get no to-go mouse plate. Well, they eat how they eat.
Yeah.
I still be an owl. I
Alright,
eat the mouse.
okay,
I eat the
alright,
mouse.
it's cool, yeah. Mouse, rat, squirrel, they eat things.
I'm gonna eat turkeys and chickens.
Damn, that's a big ass owl.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on some different owl shit.
That's a big ass owl.
Hootie hoo.
Hootie hoo. That's a big ass owl.
Oh shit. Yeah. I think, yeah, owl. Definitely. So,
one of the things I remind myself to be present a lot.
to be present.
Yeah, I do that more often. Yeah. Be in the moment wherever I am.
Alrighty.
What happened? I'm in a little bubble. Okay. Lost my train of thought. Oh, being present, right? It's important. I think that goes along with like the same line of thinking of breaking a big task down into smaller tasks.
I messed up. I'm getting fired. I'm present. The best ability is availability.
Fired.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. No, I was saying, staying in the present, right? Like one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 second at a time, whatever. Just staying present is like I was saying earlier, taking a big task and breaking it into smaller tasks. It helps. It helps me. Give it a shot. Try it out.
So how would you take a big task and break it into a smaller task? Give an example.
Oh, so like, what is it? Clean out the garage. It's always the thing, right? Clean out the garage. Garage is always full of stuff. So start with just like one thing, right? Move the basket or whatever. Pick up the chairs. I don't know what you got out there. Start by sweeping. I don't know. You want to end with sweeping. Anyways, start with one shelf. You know what I mean?
To motivate yourself to get through it.
And then just keep moving, And you don't have to do it all in one day. Maybe spread it out in a couple of days if that's what you need to do. Start putting things into different piles out there, into categories of where it needs to go. Maybe, break it down like that. Start by sorting through things. Just look for one thing, one particular thing. You know what I mean? one particular category of things, get all that stuff out. However you want to break it down. But instead of looking at it just the whole task of cleaning the entire garage, you break it down in these steps. And don't rush yourself and don't put a bunch of pressure on yourself. I think that's a big thing too.
But what if that is motivation for somebody?
What's that? Oh, the pressure?
Yeah.
I mean, then use it, then use it. And I
Use it
think
up.
even people that crush under pressure can learn to use it. But they got to start practicing getting past it first before they can use it, if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
I mean, that's my hope. That's what I try.
It makes sense.
Why not? Give it a shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, hopefully it helps a little bit, right?
It probably does. I think, like I said, just I'm motivated by doubters. I'm motivated, like, yeah,
Yeah, I get that.
I just
That's like a
strike up
competitive thing too, right?
Yeah. So I mean that goes into looking yourself in the mirror and challenging yourself. So that's what I would think that goes back to, that type of motivation. So, and it touched back on the subject that we had about normal. So
Yeah.
what is normal motivation?
Normal motivation?
Yeah, because
Who
I mean,
knows?
one person motivations,
Who knows, right?
I
think a common motivation is, or a common motivation that everyone talks about, that people know about, is what you were describing, being motivated by haters. Also, I think that would even fall into being motivated under pressure.
Yeah. Haters make you greater.
They can, but you got to choose that, right? You got to make that
No,
motivation.
you can't choose your haters.
No, but you got to choose to allow them to motivate you.
Oh yeah, if you're that type of person,
right?
Yeah. Are you motivated by your haters?
I mean, in a way, yeah.
Okay.
In a way.
So you gonna go
I'm
hard.
not super competitive, right? I only want to compete with myself, right?
Okay.
I like keeping the competition right there. That's it.
But are you motivated by your doubters?
I can be.
You can be?
I can be.
Okay, you could turn it on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I mean, even if it's seemingly, it could be in a bad way first, right? Where haters can sometimes make you question yourself and stuff like that. I think is also a good opportunity to self-reflect. You know what I mean? And try to see maybe what they see, just to take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? It's not something you have to accept. You know what I mean? Not everybody's vision of you is true, but I don't think it's bad to take into consideration sometimes, just to make sure. But that could be part of my own self-doubt, but I constantly check. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm motivated by my haters too. Big middle finger to them. I'm gonna keep on doing me.
Keep it coming.
I'm gonna keep doing me, 'cause I'm a cowboy riding through the desert. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. I know some people be
Stop
like,
it. Get some help.
but I'm not gonna do it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. I try to you gotta expand your mind, man. It's answers on top of answers. One thing I think about I think people will end up getting lazy because of all this, artificial intelligence, computers thinking for people. That's one thing I am scared of. So
Here we go.
yeah. I think people will start being programmed. This is the last.
Anybody in the chat, feel free to come on in. We got that invite out there. Just
I
saying,
ain't
just
even.
putting it out there before we go into, AI and
We're not gonna go
aliens
into,
probably, and into
but
cyborgs as it somehow always gets there. So yeah, feel free. We were talking about, positive self-motivation.
so you don't think they got a
self-talk
program
and stuff like that.
to motivate?
They probably do. I was just thinking about it as you were saying it.
Yeah.
AI probably come up with a great affirmation list for you. It'll probably talk
Motivation.
to you and tell you how awesome you are.
Motivation bot coming soon.
Give you your own personal cheerleader.
Give you hugs, foot rubs. Yeah.
Foot rubs.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Rub your shoulders and talk to you, man. Come on, man. You got it. Motivation bot. How hard is it? How hard is it to program them to say, come on, man, you got it. Get up, buddy. You're the greatest. How hard is it to program that?
Come on, man. Get up, buddy. You're the greatest.
You got it. Who needs Vim when you got me?
What do you mean?
QRC 902 Model 7. Who needs them when you got me? Yep. I'm thinking like that, bro.
Back rubs and foot rubs, though.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
It's capitalism, baby. If you want it, we're going to try to sell it to you, man.
Your own personal cheerleader with back rubs and foot rubs.
I'm trying to tell you. People is not going to be able to think for themselves, so society is changing.
I mean, in a way, it's like that now, isn't it?
No, we're the last humans left.
What do you mean we're the last humans left?
The last that's going to do it.
Do what?
Spread the message.
What message?
Of the Terminator.
Oh, my God. Oh, we're before Skynet?
Yeah, we got to motivate them, right? No, you can't chicken out on your motivation. Got to keep
That's all right.
Hey, I'm going to do my part. Remain human. Don't let them think for you. Remain human.
Oh, well, you've heard it here first, folks. You've heard it here first, folks. Remain human. Don't join Skynet.
Yeah, I'm a snitch. I'm a tell. Look, don't let the AI do your homework. Sometimes you got to do your homework yourself just to see what they talking about. Just to see, because, AI do it, but you might not get the question. So that type of thinking over time, you become smart dumb.
Smart dumb.
Which will be another topic we will discuss in the future.
Smart dumb?
Yes. What is it? Does it exist? Is it a myth? No. It's here. It's reality.
Smart dumb.
Yeah, so smart you're dumb.
Smart dumb. Next on Them Game.
You knew everything but that. Yeah. I think a lot of things, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think everybody thinks a lot of things, but they don't talk about them enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's one thing about motivation. You got to be able to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes that's motivation to ask for help.
Yes, it is.
And you gotta, when asking for help, I learned you also have to be willing to receive help.
And don't be afraid to be wrong. Cause I
Yeah.
think America invented motivation. Is I'm right?
You think America I don't know about America inventing motivation.
We got a patent.
We got patent motivation.
We'll look it up later.
I think it's just a thing. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can
Yeah.
do that. But
Yeah.
if we can, we might as well patent joy too.
Vim, we invented that. We just invented that like 3 days ago.
Like 3 days ago.
Yeah. Vim finna invent a lot of things, and y'all gonna take our ideas. We ain't tripping because we givers to the world.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And you know, if you want to come and talk about some of the things we're talking about, feel free.
Mm-hmm.
I like to create this safe space where we talk a lot of nonsense, so maybe you can feel easier about sharing your comments, your opinions,
Motivation.
and maybe some experiences and whatnot. And you know, if you're listening to us later, leave some comments. You know, ask some questions, whatever you want. Give some ideas. We like feedback. Boss loves haters.
Don't put that on me.
Yeah, you were saying earlier. We went a whole, 10 minutes on it.
I just know the world is filled with pimps and hoes.
It's not what I thought you were going to say.
I know.
You were gonna say.
I don't even care. I think, yeah, you're right about a lot of things. I want the people, one of the things we gonna invent, I want the people to understand and embrace the song that's in their gut.
Nice.
And that's their song about their life. It's in your gut. Sometimes that is motivation in and of itself. Embrace it. You know?
I know. But what about somebody's like, what are you talking about?
Whatever song you got in your gut. If your song goes like, fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, that's the song that's in your gut. If your song goes like,
advice. I don't know.
If your song goes like,
it seems
I love the world and the world loves me back, that's what you gotta go with. Everything is fine.
That could
Beautiful.
That could be really bad. Like it could be really bad.
No, I mean,
like walking down a dark alley all alone in the middle of the night. Everything's fine. Everything's good.
Hey,
I don't know, man.
Somebody had to do it, or humanity wouldn't survive. They had to be on those seas, cross those mountains, walk across those deserts, embrace those animals they never seen before. So they had some type of song in their head.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't Boonga Shaka Laka.
Gotta take over the world.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Could you put yourself in those times and like, what would you be thinking? Like, what? Well, I'd be like, shit.
Which
I'm
time?
finna kill it. Like, let's say, let's do a BC time.
A BC time.
Yeah.
Way back.
700.
I don't know if I know that accurately.
Just say it was old. They had pots.
They had pots.
They had a lot of things.
Pre-Julian Roman calendar, 700 BC.
Okay, yeah.
The Roman Empire, it was known as year 54 AB. Other words.
See, we got to get into all that calendars and dates and time because I don't know. Some people will argue that we not living on the right time frame. So,
I
yeah,
mean, that's because of
I,
what? That's because you got what? There were 2 emperors, right? That added months. We were supposed to be on a 10-month year, not a 12-month year.
I haven't really looked it up and did my
I've seen
research.
it. I don't know if it's true. I have no idea, but I've seen it on the internet.
Yeah, and I heard people saying we're not living on the right calendar. Well, tell me what calendar we living on.
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
we're gonna have to investigate that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if I want to go that deep. Yeah, I don't. What?
Nothing.
We don't talk about no damn time. We're gonna take time to talk about time.
We're gonna take some time to talk about that.
We talk about time.
We're gonna take some time to talk about that time. You gonna get on time talking about that time. You remember that time? Talk about that time. Anyways, all right.
You are getting a copyright strike for that.
Sorry.
That's Jiminy Biggity.
That there old Jiminy Biggity. Don't time. Anyways, tangent, fun. Do those things, people. Do those things. That was the song in my gut coming out.
Yeah, the song in your gut, and it'll
The
come
song
out.
in my gut. Sounds like you know on time to the wrong time.
You know what it sounds like for me? Which way is north?
Which way is north?
Oh shit! You got to be able to. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, see, some people's song in their gut is rap. Some people's song in their gut is
it could change.
Rock. It can be anything. It could be poetry. It can be a saying. I mean,
poetry.
It's what's in that gut.
What's in?
What's in your gut? Get in my belly.
Yeah, what's in that? What's in your gut?
Oh, don't do that.
What's in them guts? What? You know what I'm saying? What's in them guts?
Come and help me. I'm fucking up again.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, I get it now.
Bacon.
I'm making bacon. Oh yeah, I got it now.
You got it now.
I'm new to this.
You got it now. We good?
Yeah, we're going around the globe, baby.
Back here at them gang.
Sheepy the beep bop, beat up, boop.
Nice. Right on time.
Yeah. So you want to talk about anything that happened in the news lately?
Sure. Hit me with it because you know I don't pay attention.
Shit, I haven't been paying attention either. I know Donald Trump said something, but I didn't really watch it. So I'm not going to inform nobody on something I really watch. He said he did this. He said he signed that. It sound like that? That's what it sound like. Scientists, they don't like me. He don't like them.
If you want to know, go look it up.
That's America. They don't like them, and they don't like them. They said this, and they did that.
But we all human. And so I think there's things we can all agree on.
No, it ain't. It's a
You
lot
gotta
of
have to take
things.
the time to have the conversation, right?
Mhm.
Big ask.
Yeah.
Taking the
Do you
time
believe
to have the conversation.
we're gonna talk about billionaires?
Billionaire.
Billionaires. I want to talk about them because they are I'm talking about the top 1%. So out of that 1%, how many of them you think is really good?
I have no idea.
I don't want them to be
I mean,
I
now
don't
you're
want to
getting
be,
into ideas of good and bad, right
yeah.
and wrong,
What
morality,
what you
normal,
do,
societal normal, all these
uh-huh.
things.
You got to give them the vim. The people come for the vim.
What does that
That's what.
mean?
Remember I said about us writing definitions? We're going to write a definition. We're going to give them our outlook on what we think the vim is, and then that definition will not be true, allowing them to be able to add their own definition on vim. And it's going to be that. Vim is going to be what you think it is. Booyah!
Yeah, but Vim's a word. It has a definition.
You can
It's a
take words.
noun. It
You
means
can take
energy
it,
and enthusiasm.
and you can take it and throw on more.
I'm talking about rewriting definitions for
We
real.
always do it.
Slang meaning. What's the slang meaning of Vim? Still, energy and enthusiasm.
You can always change it. They do it all the time.
Is that the song in your heart right now?
Yep, that's the song singing out. You can always change it.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, you can. You have options.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. Man, we can have a conversation of words with 99 meanings. And I'm gonna start with one simple word. Hot.
Hot.
Yes. And just a lot of meanings just went through your head. You can put hot on a lot of things.
I mean, you got temperature and you got sex appeal.
Yeah. Temperature and sex appeal. But then you got hot. When you coming in hot. It's
Coming
hot.
in hot.
It's
Okay.
hot.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Coming in fast.
Sometimes the spot is hot.
The spot's hot. That
Yeah.
can mean a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Right there.
So
That can be bad or good.
sometimes, I mean, hot can mean close.
Yep. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
So, yeah. Hot can mean a lot of things. So it's a lot of words like that. And we're gonna do Vim like that.
Okay.
So sorry, whoever owns it. I'm sorry, we're gonna do it. We're gonna stretch it all the way out.
Stretch it.
It stretches and never breaks. Don't get me started.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna stretch it.
See, people would take stretch and a lot of things that hit their head. I think of durabilities. Another person might think of something else. Stretch it all the way. The durability. So, but we definitely appreciate our one viewer. You're an all-star for watching
Hell yeah.
us.
Woo!
You know, I'm telling you, I'm gonna come back later on.
I need to get my sounds on. Give
and
a round of
clip it.
applause and shit.
Yeah, we got to get the sound thing in there. But you're gonna be an all-star. We're gonna be like, yeah, look at this one viewer looking at what we do. Him laughing, him talking about having him being motivated, even though you're on death row. Him saying this. It's just gonna be a lot of, I'm telling you. But back to my point. My original point is, yes, we are about to violate the word Vim and do whatever we want with it.
How did we get there? How did it come to this?
Just
Where did we get
motivating-
on this?
Just motivating myself to do something.
Okay. This is what the culmination of this.
Yeah.
The culmination of this motivated you to do this.
I am about to
Take
do
notes,
this.
everyone. That's how it's done. It happened.
You go
right
you
in
gonna
front
go
of
to
our
sleep
eyes.
tonight. You're gonna go to
It
sleep
happened.
tonight. Like, this is what you're gonna
This
say
man
when you go
found
to
some
sleep
motivation,
tonight.
He's running with it.
Yeah, you're gonna go to sleep tonight. Like, what is he gonna do to Vim? He's gonna do what he wants to Vim.
Yeah, he's gonna have his little way with him. He's gonna do whatever he wants.
Definitely, that's gonna happen. He's gonna take it to the store. Go put it in his car. He's gonna
like
come
it.
back from the store.
Everybody's gonna like it.
Imagine if a world where everybody talk like wrestlers, WWF. That would be so
Ooh,
cool.
yeah, brother.
WWF Day. I seen
Everybody-
him.
Dude,
I said
everybody's
hello.
Everybody's throat's hurting the next day.
Yeah. She was fine. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I had a real hard day at work yesterday, brother. I was up and down that ladder all day. I mean, all day. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, yeah.
Oh. But is that not how a drill sergeant talks?
No,
No?
Joe Sargent's
Okay.
married.
I wouldn't know. If they
Hey,
did, I
married.
would. If I was at attention, I would laugh.
Hey, don't piss off Joe Sargent. You don't get yelled at.
So you never had one that sound like it belonged on WWF.
We've had Joe Sargent. I've had Joe Sargent yell. Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to shove it up your. Take your canteen.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
You poor excuse for American soldier. This is not your army.
No, what the best I heard was, so you were your daddy's fastest, huh?
Oh, that hurts. You were your daddy's fastest. You was the one that made it, huh?
It made you think a little bit, right? And then it hurt.
Yeah. Hey, we got
It's a
another
good one.
viewer.
It's a good one. It cuts deep.
So you never had a man. I swear, if a drill sergeant was sounding like I would be doing push-ups. I get out the army swole. They were like, "Did you go to jail?" No, I went to the army. They just kept having me doing push-ups because the drill sergeant kept sounding like Hulk Hogan. Like, that'd be so. That's why I couldn't do it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
there
laughed
was a
too
lot of
much.
motivation there. And I really wanted to do it. So I had a lot of self-motivation in the military.
Why you wanted to go out there and do it?
I grew up with like Rambo as my freaking.
I knew.
I wanted to be Rambo.
Rambo, and
which is horrible when you watch the movies when you're older and realize how messed up Rambo was.
Why?
Dude, PTSD. Like bad.
He
Like,
had
he went
it.
all crazy. Horrible.
Yeah, he had it. He definitely had it. That's when he was always having them dreams in the movies, and Rambo will wake up like. I'm not trying to talk about it, but yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
anyways,
Rambo used to
that brought
wake up in
awareness up,
cold sweats.
so that's good, you know? That's good.
Rambo used to wake up in cold sweats.
But yeah, also, you know, like, um, raised by my grandpa. He went to, grew up with his, like, basic training book and stuff.
Oh,
Mhm. Mhm, mhm.
so that motivated you.
It motivated me. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
An early influence.
Mhm. Yeah, they'll do it. They'll motivate you. They'll shape you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what builds your first self-talk. I'll bring it back to that, you know, that self-talk. Reevaluate your self-talk, maybe. You know, if you're saying negative shit about yourself, stop it. And you're gonna have to practice that. It's gonna be rough, but anything worth doing isn't easy.
I mean, I'm
Try to
gonna
get used to being uncomfortable, do uncomfortable stuff. Try stuff out. Find out what you like, right? All that jazz I was saying earlier. That's what it's about. And do it. Right?
people some people motivate themselves by talking about themselves.
Like hyping himself up.
I mean, it probably works.
Yeah. Yeah.
It probably works for them.
Yeah. Find what works. Find what works. Be consistent.
Yeah. I think they can program a computer to say that.
Of course they can.
And rub your back.
I mean, they got like the massage chairs and stuff.
No, this thing walking around.
You want a fully automated human.
They already got it.
Yeah.
Walking around, sitting right
Yeah.
next to you. Say, how was your day, buddy? You want to talk about it?
How is your day, buddy? You want to talk about it?
Come on, sit right here. Tell me about it.
Tell me all about it. I'm here to listen to you, buddy.
I'm your Johnny on the bot.
I'm just your best friend. What's up there, bud?
You know somebody right now at their corporate headquarters gonna get a hold to this video, writing it down. Yeah. Friend bot.
Hey, what's up there, buddy?
Want me to go to the store for you? Yeah, I like that guy. It's gonna be people
That guy's
fall in
pretty
love.
cool. He gives me whatever I want.
People gonna fall in love with their robot.
Here we go.
Let's
People
talk
fall in
about
love with
more.
anything these days.
Yeah, people.
People.
I'm trying to figure out, do I like them? Humans.
I mean,
I get back to you on that.
I like me. I like the people I surround myself with.
I like trying to do this all smooth and keep messing up.
What are you trying to do?
You know, just figure it out.
Just figure it out.
Just figure it out on KLLP. Vim 9260.
9260?
Whatever our radio station is.
9260?
Making it up as we go.
All right.
Tune in, people.
$92.60. Okay.
92.23.
That's 23.
Whatever radio station we'll be on, they gonna get that Vim and Yeah, because right now, um, we definitely need people to like it. But like I said, in the future, you do come back and watch this video, you get that message to be like, yeah, this motivated me to do what I have to do tomorrow and the next day on. But the best motivation is life is too short.
Life is too short.
It
Well, that's
is.
part of staying present.
Yeah.
You know, life's too short. Don't miss it. Do it.
Do not
Do
miss
it.
it.
Do the thing you know you should be doing. Then do what you want.
So what would you say to yourself right now? What would you say to yourself?
For what? About what?
Motivation.
Motivation.
Like right now in this, you say stay present.
Like I'm doing good. Remind
Okay.
myself. Appreciation. Just gratitude for everything I have. To include people that I have around me. Just that's what really does it for me all the time, like instantly, is gratitude. That sustains, and that comes with the faith for me. So that's what I always remember. That's what I always go to and quickly get there each time. It's great. And
Okay.
even when times are rough, like there's just so much more to be grateful for than there is to beat yourself up about, because that's what it comes down to. I mean, with me, anyways. So, yeah, just remember everything you have, even if you don't have a lot. You know, there's always something. If you have anything, it's just yourself. Remember, you have yourself. You can treat yourself like your best friend. Imagine how you would treat somebody else, and do that for yourself. In that way, you're never alone. That's how I look at it. So yeah, that
My message would be, okay, you got it. Keep going. Forget those haters. Don't worry about anybody that doesn't think like you. Let them have their own opinions, and it will be all right. Grow until you can't. And yeah, life. Chicka, 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 chicka. It's too short. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Check me out. That's what I would say. You know, I'm making my own music, but it's about reality. You know, I had to throw some scratches in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Life too short, man.
It is. It is. Stay present. Love yourself. Be aware of your self-talk.
Yeah.
And get yourself motivation up. But you gotta choose it. Just start. Just do it. Just start doing it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just start doing it. I think that's the big thing for me. Don't think about it. Just start doing it. Think about it, you overthink it. It's too much. Oh my God. Just start doing it.
Yeah, I know it's finna happen, Captain.
What?
Oh, we finna have some subscribers. We finna have some different people. We finna have some people trying to hate on us. We finna have a tough schedule to keep up with. We finna have decisions. And you know what that is? That's life.
Thursday night at 7, I'm saying, should be are guaranteed we're on.
Yeah, we're gonna do it Thursday. Normal 2.
What? Normal 2?
Normal 2. I'm normal 2.
We're gonna do normal 2?
Or we could do whatever you want to do. We got a lot of topics.
I'm fine with that.
Look, what's on your
Was it
topic list?
things money can't buy?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Reaction show. Relationships.
I like
Management.
relationships.
AI taking over. What's real? What's fake?
What's real? What's fake?
Is evil necessary?
It's evil. Oh, that's good. You've been writing shit down.
That's what we talked about last time. I wrote
Ain't nobody
it down.
confirmed that. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody said use pen and paper.
I wrote it down.
I'm scared of those topics now.
Yeah, I wrote that shit down.
Some of those topics I don't even wanna
Things
touch.
money can't buy.
Things money can't buy. I like that.
Money can't buy. I like that.
Yeah, I'm with that. Things money can't buy.
I'll tell you what. It can't always buy self-motivation.
Yeah, but we're gonna be talking about things it can buy that makes up the things that it can't buy. That is just, I ain't even gonna go into it right now, but that will happen, you guys.
All right.
Yeah, that would definitely happen.
Next tomorrow's topic is things money can't buy. Locked in?
Mhm.
Locked in.
And then you got write down spirit animal.
Spirit
you-
animal, side question. Always want
Yeah.
to know. What is your spirit animal and why?
Yeah,
Provide
that's
a
when
picture if you like. We like pictures.
yeah. Spirit animal, we're gonna get to that.
Honey badger.
Or we can do alter ego.
Alter ego. I don't think it's
Mhm.
normal to have an alter ego.
You don't think it's normal to have one?
You think that's normal?
Yeah.
Really? You have an alter ego?
Shit, probably if I thought about it.
Is it? Oh, probably if I thought about it. What does that mean?
I'm living on 3 different time zones.
Oh, is that right?
Past, present, and future.
Okay.
But right now I'm present. I'm present.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I don't know if I got an alter ego. Do you got one?
I don't have one.
I got a nickname.
Yeah, I got nicknames. What's your nickname?
I ain't telling people. Like a lot of them too. Shit. Ain't even gonna lie. People gonna give me one on this show. I had a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Think about nicknames. You can't pick them.
Shit, yes you can.
No, man, they just happen.
So I don't want to say it.
No.
So who gave the name Diddy?
That's different. That's different, man. That's different.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. That's advertisement and everything. That's
Nah, they was calling them that in the streets. That's
yeah.
real. You can't
Maybe somebody else
advertise in
gave
jail.
it to him. Maybe somebody else gave it to him. Where are the origins of this?
Take that. Yeah, they gave it to him.
Yeah. Yeah, so there. Over there. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up. Remember, thanks for being here with us, and anybody who stopped in, anybody who sees us later. Hope you get something from it. Again, leave comments, like, share, subscribe, and our next topic is going to be things money can't buy, and always we want to know what your spirit animal is.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Really? That was your idea for the spirit animal. Anyways, whatever. I'm fond of honey badgers. Boss doesn't have one. He doesn't even know.
There's a lot of animals.
There's a lot of animals. But
I
an
like-
owl is one of them.
I
guess
like
you can have
sharks.
multiple spirit animals. Leave
Yeah.
pictures. If I didn't say it, I've said it numerous times. We like them. Okay, all right. Yeah, Will and the Boss here at Them Gang.
Boing. All right, guys.